Fraudulent conveyance in an Illinois divorce. When going through a divorce in Illinois, asset division can become a contentious issue. One way individuals might try to gain an unfair advantage is through fraudulent conveyance, which is the illegal transfer of property to avoid it being divided in the divorce. Understanding how the law views these actions is crucial for anyone facing such a situation. Law, legalities of the topic. In Illinois, fraudulent conveyance is taken very seriously. Under the Illinois Uniform Fraudulent Transfer Act, IUFTA, any transfer of property made with the intent to hinder, delay, or defraud a spouse can be deemed fraudulent. This act provides a legal framework for determining whether a transfer was made with fraudulent intent. If a court finds that a transfer was indeed fraudulent, it has the power to reverse the transfer, allowing the assets to be included in the marital estate and divided equitably. To determine if a conveyance is fraudulent, courts will consider several factors, including whether the transfer was to an insider, whether the transfer was disclosed or concealed, and whether the debtor was insolvent or became insolvent shortly after the transfer. This legal scrutiny ensures that both parties receive a fair distribution of assets. How to identify fraudulent conveyance? Identifying fraudulent conveyance can be challenging but is essential in protecting your rights during a divorce. Here are key signs to look out for. Sudden transfer of assets. Be wary if your spouse suddenly transfers property to family members or friends without a clear reason. Secretive behavior. If your spouse is secretive about financial matters or refuses to share information about assets, it could indicate fraudulent activity. Unexplained debt. An increase in debt or liabilities with no clear explanation might suggest an attempt to devalue the marital estate. Undervalued transactions. Selling property for much less than its market value can be a tactic to hide assets. If you suspect fraudulent conveyance, it's essential to consult with a lawyer. They can investigate the matter, gather evidence, and present a strong case to the court. Definition and process of addressing fraudulent conveyance. Fraudulent conveyance involves transferring property to avoid it being subject to division in a divorce. The process to address this in court involves several steps. Filing a motion. Your attorney can file a motion in court to declare the transfer fraudulent. Gathering evidence. The law firm will collect evidence showing the transfer was made with the intent to defraud. Court hearing. During the hearing, both parties will present their arguments, and the court will evaluate the evidence. Judgment. If the court finds the transfer was fraudulent, it can order the reversal of the transfer, ensuring the assets are part of the marital estate. Navigating these legal complexities requires a seasoned attorney who understands Illinois divorce law and the intricacies of the IUFTA. For those going through a divorce, understanding the concept of fraudulent conveyance and how to address it can protect your rights and ensure a fair division of assets. If you suspect your spouse is hiding assets or engaging in fraudulent transfers, contact the law offices of Russell D. Knight. Our experienced attorneys can provide the guidance and representation you need. Call us today at 773-334-6311 or visit us at 1165 North Clark Street, number 700, Chicago, Illinois, 60610, United States.